Marquette fans, college basketball fans, fans of just Sorgy stories. We love you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for joining us for the closest rivalry outside of Madison that Marquette has, my alma mater, our favorite college basketball team.
In proximity at least.
Yes. And also the most played rivalry Marquette has.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
DePaul.
Yeah, it is.
You are?
Anthony.
I'm Daddy. Jay to the rest of the world. It is a Saturday night.
Yes.
Tell us what you're doing on this Saturday night as we dive into this world of college basketball tonight. Marquette taking on DePaul at Fiserv Forum.
What's up, John?
John Jansen, our first commenter. Thank you for popping in, saying hi.
We've got a lot going on tonight in the sports world, obviously, this game, but you look at the NBA happening. The Sixers and Celtics are playing.
15 minutes away from where we're sitting here in Philadelphia.
We'll for sure be getting updates. I'm going to bet we're going to get updates from Nick on there.
Excellent.
Then we're looking at the Union playing tonight.
That is their opener.
They kick off in about 4 minutes, and then you're looking at the NHL tonight. But already in college basketball, which is what we're talking about right now, we've got number 7 and number 8 both going down. Mm-hmm. Arizona and Texas both losing. And number 6 Virginia's playing against UNC right now. That's a big game for the Tar Heels. So it's going to be an interesting night.
Marquette could very easily climb.
Oh, yeah.
Higher. They get into the single digits if they win tonight.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
They easily get into the single digits. Big day for St. Louis, by the way. St. Louis, STL City's first ever MLS game. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have what we hope Milwaukee gets soon.
Milwaukee, our USL team is
hometown.
They're going to be starting to play in 2025.
That's right, inside their new stadium right by Marquette University's campus. They have a new stadium, maybe about 8,000 people. It will be it'll also be the home of Marquette lacrosse
and soccer.
Yeah. Marquette. Who did Texas lose to?
They lost to Baylor, who's number 9, and that's really interesting because Marquette beat Baylor. Marquette also beat Creighton this week. So and Creighton is ranked right now. How is the committee gonna not the committee, but the voters, what are they gonna think? And when you really think about it, they've been generous to Marquette all season. So we'll see what they do. It's a current projection from ESPN's Joe Lunardi that Marquette's a 3 seed. Does that move up? We'll find out on Tuesday. As March Madness, we're just a few weekends away from that. Hey, CJ.
CJ, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. I'm a little sleepy right now. just got up from a nap. So forgive me as we took care of some stuff today and traversed through Philadelphia. We gave Anonymami the awesomeness of the Kobe Bryant special. One of the best cheesesteaks in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
One of the best over at Larry's. Go check out that video.
My stomach hurt a little bit after that one. That was good.
Mine too, yes. Mine too. So, let's see what we got.
North America ever adopt pro relegation?
Oh, that's a topic for an entire.
Oh yeah, we could go through that
video.
I mean, there's so many. I think that we do need a standard around the world. I will say that. I think we do need a standard schedule-wise.
Yeah.
Because all these different tournaments are interfering with different leagues. I'm for sure in favor of this newer concept of the Club World Cup.
Okay.
I do like that. I think it's going to be
World Championship of pro teams.
Yeah, I don't know if they finished it yet. It's only at 8 teams. It's expanding. You look at that. You look at the FIFA World Cup for the men. This year, the women.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team USA women for sweeping the She Believes Cup.
Yes, absolutely. I'm in favor of it. I would like to see it. It's a way to do a whole lot of things that, number one, steadies franchises, if you will, quote unquote, in their city.
Yeah.
If you have promotion or relegation, I think you're rarely going to see teams move. Rarely see teams move. I think you'll also, it will also give much more incentive to teams that want to tank. But the thing that's really interesting, though, does MLS have a draft? I think they do.
Maybe.
If the MLS has a draft, it destroys a draft, because you may be getting the one, you can't really use a number one pick because you're going down.
Yeah.
You're going to the next level. Well, we've now got college basketball on our screen. We're seeing the replay of when Arizona State pulled off that win over Arizona earlier today.
We've had
on a half-court shot.
Boom! That's in.
Man.
Let's talk about another buzzer beater. Florida State at the buzzer over Miami, who is ranked. Mm-hmm. That is a big...
CJ calling him Thug You. Oh, come on. Come on. But congratulations for a great win. Yeah. Absolutely.
St. Louis City FC, fun fact. The site of their stadium was once an
on and off ramp.
Interesting.
Perhaps you were an urbanist. Oh, that's the game winner for Florida State?
Yes.
We're just watching right now. In Miami's arena, no less. And it's like afterward, they go right up to one of the student sections, and we're like, yeah, deal with it. Deal with it.
And look at this.
What happened here with Michigan State and Iowa?
It was a stare-off between a ref and a coach.
Leave those for baseball players before the first pitch.
The coach blinked, so.
Nice. By the way, I am livid at Major League Baseball right now.
What are you living about?
Livid.
What now?
The very first day of spring training baseball.
Oh.
The Boston-Atlanta game ends with a pitch clock violation.
Yeah, so what happened? Because I didn't hear the details. Also, great win for Iowa over Michigan State in overtime.
It was technically a violation by the batter.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Didn't get into the box in time. And it's like, you can't end a game that way.
Yeah.
World Series Game 7. Imagine it ending that way. That's ludicrous. I understand today's Brewers-Dodgers game was less than 2 hours, 30 minutes. Yay for that. Great.
Yay!
But not at the cost of the game.
Not even yay. Make the games longer, not shorter. It's more entertaining. 2-1 4-hour games are better than 2-1 2-hour games.
We're going to be the only fans in the stands then.
Hey, remember that Brewers-Rays game that we went to last summer?
Yeah.
That had a decent crowd. Those are entertaining games. True baseball fans get it, and the ideas get my generation, adapt it to my generation. No, make parents and grandparents teach the kids about the greatness of the game.
I mean, you're changing the rules to solve a marketing problem.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
do that.
Not good.
You can't do that. And I think, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Bring back ceiling.
The bigger bases rule.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion on that.
I'm not sure on that yet. I just want to see what it is.
Oh, and
Anthony, yes, you have ADHD, but you agree.
Oh, what about let's talk.
Oh, and CJ, by the way, yes, we'll acknowledge that truth.
Let's talk about our team's results today. Brewers getting the win over the Dodgers 7-4. The Phillies splitting their two games, winning against the Yankees, losing to the Tigers. Strong day for the Brewers. Rowdy had 2 homers.
Nice.
Garrett Mitchell had a homer.
That's right. Was it Rowdy or was it Mitchell who got 2?
Maybe it was Mitchell's. One of them got 2 because I saw both of their home. I saw 1 homer from each guy.
Yeah, I thought Mitchell got 2. I could be wrong.
It was great to hear Bob Uecker's voice.
Oh, bliss. Bob Uecker's voice.
Him and Lane on the call. I didn't listen to the TV broadcast.
Oh. I also need to get that picture of Levering Avenue here in Philadelphia. Get that Jeff Levering. Oh no. Oh no, CJ.
Oh, man. Okay, well, done with the NASCAR talk on Fox Sports 1, and now we're to the game finally.
The beautiful towers of downtown Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the new ones I think we just saw next to the old First Wisconsin Center, now the U.S. Bank Center.
Oh, John down in Clearwater?
John, go catch him. Go catch him. Be your correspondent.
Yeah, go. So, who's on the call? Because, Jeff is in Arizona. I was about to say, where's Jeff? Okay, Matt Schumacher and Steven Bardo.
Man, there's a possibility that I could be on the call of this game if I was living it now.
Usually an East Coast crew heading west.
Right.
Because you see them on a lot of St. John's, Providence. I know this because I watch a lot of Big East basketball. Yeah. Like, usually I like watching the NBA, but if there's a Big East game on, I'm turning it on.
Showing the highlights from Tuesday night when Marquette pulled off that win against Creighton.
Yeah,
and I think they got a couple of calls at the end. I think they did.
But so we look, and Marquette is battle tested now, 22-6.
Yes, 14-3 in the Big East.
Yeah, with all their losses coming to ranked teams, right?
Yeah,
UConn, Xavier, Providence. And when you look at it right now, I mean, this team, part of me though, like I'd love to see them win the Big East tournament. But part of me wants them to get tested one more time and deal, even if it's not a loss, I want them to deal with adversity in game.
True.
I want them to have a really tough first half and come back and win it because they need, I think, one more battle test before they go to March Madness.
They're showing this graphic of if the season ended today and they would automatically know Marquette would be playing the noon slot on Thursday in the quarterfinal. That makes no sense.
Well,
although I'd be happy with that because I'd be able to watch it before I have to.
But I wouldn't be.
Deal with it.
I should have updated. I wish I. Oh man, John.
That
for the
stinks.
week. Yeah.
I get you.
Ooh, Purdue IU. I did not know that was going on. Yeah.
That's basketball.
I knew it was coming up, but I didn't know it was this weekend. So, looks like DePaul's best player.
Umoja Gibson.
Yeah, only 16 and a half per game.
Now,
John, I'm giving it time. I watched week 1. I wasn't that impressed. So.
Now, this game, like I mentioned with the graphic, is a battle of legends.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, it was on the very tail end of when Marquette DePaul was one of the best basketball rivalries in college basketball. Because they and Notre Dame had this triumvirate of Midwest Catholic college basketball greatness. For 3 consecutive years, one of them made the Final Four. DePaul had some great guys. Like Terry Cummings, Dallas Comegys. Just a treasure trove of great talent. I think, was it Milana McClain, I want to say?
Terry Cummings, former Buck,
by
the way.
Exactly.
I just wanted to mention that.
Like we go to the DePaul Final Four roster. I'm looking at it right here. Mark Aguirre, I forgot he went there. Mark Aguirre went there. Just some great teams.
Yeah.
You go down that list. Tyrone Corbin. Just fantastic talent that made the league. In fact, that Final Four team, I just want to confirm who's on that roster.
2 NBA guys.
Yeah, Gary Garland also was on that squad. Yeah, Cummings came the year after they went to the Final Four. Man. Now, they showed the first quote-unquote broadcast stand-up when the broadcast was there and there was like no one sitting there. Now it's all full.
So for Marquette today, Cam Jones, C.B. Mitchell, Tyler Kolek, Omax Prosser, Oso Ighodaro, Umoja Gibson, Jalen Terry, Javon Johnson, Aralpan, and Nick Onagenda?
Nick Ongenda.
Ongenda, yeah.
I think it is.
For the starting lineups. Marquette rolling with their normal guys.
Yep.
I have no idea about DePaul, because if I am watching a DePaul game, they're getting blown out, and I'm paying attention to the other team.
Marquette typically has trouble with this team. I don't think it's this year.
Yeah, this year they're not. They're too good this year.
But usually DePaul gives them a ride.
Yeah.
They make it a challenge. Oh, man.
And Ongenda 7.3 rebounds. Oh, hey, Joey.
Hey!
How you doing?
Thank you.
Cam Jones, 19.6 rebounds. He's averaging this year.
Marquette in the gold today, DePaul in the royal blue and red. It's very similar to the Brewers and Cubs because it's a Milwaukee team in blue and gold against a Chicago team in blue and red. A sea of gold tonight at Fiserv Forum on Al McGuire Court. As it should be. As it should be.
All right, let's go, Marquette.
Showing the strobe lights near the floor right as they tip it off, and Marquette starts it off.
Stevie Mitchell. Let's go, Stevie.
And
sloppy there.
Yeah.
Colette got it.
DePaul is playing Marquette style, like slop ball.
Yeah.
And Marquette purposely plays slop ball on defense. They try and really hamper your offensive rhythm.
Oh.
But that's what DePaul's done to them, and they just got a block shot out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game ain't going to be easy.
No, it's not.
Don't be fooled by DePaul's record. Look at so many familiar faces along that sideline right by center court, like the staff working the game. I mean, people I knew from back when I was a student there.
Shocking, the gold and white.
The gold and white horizontal stripe coach's shirt.
I just wish he'd go like just one plain colored. I don't like the stripes. It doesn't please the eyes.
He's a vibrant, too much of a vibrant personality.
True.
He's gonna be wearing like neon blue and gold Hawaiian shirts or something.
Oh,
that'd be fun.
Oh,
Bats get
saved.
passed, but it's saved.
Well,
I don't blame you. Marquette starts with a 3. I don't blame you, Joey. It's what happens when you marry a Mountaineer.
Yeah.
So I like them both. I've got to go with my alma mater head to head, but they don't play anymore because they're not in the Big East. West Virginia's no longer in the Big East, so I miss that old Big East conference, the best conference in college basketball.
That's it,
history.
That's it, Cam. Oh,
Cam Jones from NBA range.
Joey, I was yelling earlier during that Mountaineer game because Toussaint had the terrible fouls.
Now you were keeping me awake while I was trying to take.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was
I
was screaming a little bit because it was choked it at the last second. That yes, EJ, because Toussaint choked. We should have won. Traveled with half a second left and made a whole bunch of silly fouls that I think really cost us the game. I mean, there were bad calls on both sides.
They let Cam Jones wide open. He misses the one where he's wide open right in front of the basket, or like right in line with the basket.
Yeah, don't try dunking on Marquette. That's not smart. Yeah, don't try. It's not gonna work. Tony Stubblefield
wearing the royal blue coach's jacket.
24-35 at DePaul.
Well, 2 years trying to rebuild a program that's been hard to build.
That's true.
It's been very hard to build.
Let's go, Oso.
Man, miss being in that arena. Oh, boom. Beautiful. Step back the other direction for a layup. Marquette up 8-zip. Easy picking so far. I mean, it's been hard to get the ball in the hoop, but they've given DePaul nothing.
Gotta stop him down there.
Double team. He gets it in though.
Yeah, it's tough.
They needed to deny the entry pass there. pull that off.
Oh, nice pass there to Colette.
Yep. It's an average pass. Whatever. That's what you're gonna do. Use the pick game.
That's true. I just want to see the Mountaineers in the tourney. No, 8-2.
8-2 Marquette lead now with DePaul having that first bucket.
Yeah.
And it's basketball. Every team makes a run.
Break.
Ooh, we have an off the ball foul on Idara.
Yeah. Oh, can I give a shout out to a former Golden Eagle?
Go for it.
Jamal Cain, now in the NBA.
Ooh.
So big props to him.
Pull this down a little bit so you can see us a little better.
Marcus Howard's not in the league anymore, but hey, we got him all now. He stunk.
I was worried about that.
He stunk. That's what happened.
He couldn't play defense. He was not a great ball distributor at the point guard.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a shooter. Which I mean, some guys in games are much better suited for college than the NBA.
Yeah.
They just are.
You know, it really sucks seeing Joey Hauser at Michigan State go off.
I know.
We had him, and then he left because of Wojo being
8-4 after a DePaul layup. It's okay, Joe.
See you,
Thank
Joey.
you for popping in, Joey. Thank you. We will catch up.
Have a good night. If GBD goes live later, I might pop in for a minute.
We'll have to see. Just stay with us.
No. I mean, like post stream. If he's
okay,
live, I might just pop in for a minute in the chat.
Ooh, tough runner in the lane, and they get it, so they cut it to 2. Oh my God, that's true. From number 1 to only going to the NIT.
Wow,
that's spooky.
Oh, nice rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Get that.
Cam Jones. They needed that bucket 11-6.
That's it.
They needed that one.
Oh, and they left him wide open. Mid-range shot.
Mid-range shot. Nope, not
Doesn't
there.
work. Mid-range
Aaron
shot.
Rodgers' favorite shot. Waiting for his statement that he's willing to be traded.
He's finally out of darkness.
Yes.
He went to Oregon. You see that? He was in Oregon. He was in darkness in Oregon.
Which is different than being in darkness in Oregon. Yeah. I'll explain that in a second. Beautiful back pass. No look. And Jones just draining that outside as we go to break. 11-6 Marquette over DePaul. Yeah. Him being in Oregon is different than him going to darkness in Oregon. You know why?
Why?
You know this answer.
Because Oregon's in Wisconsin.
The state of Oregon is pronounced Oregon. Oregon, the town in Wisconsin, is pronounced Oregon. They're weird. It makes no sense. It's the same spelling.
People say Oregon and Oregon for the state.
Right, because they don't know the actual literal pronunciation of either one. Yeah. So the town just wanted to be silly.
But is that actually the reason, or you just?
I don't think it's the actual reason.
No, it's wrong.
But as we look it up. Shaka Smart, Marquette's coach, is, as we type this, 18 minutes, his hometown is 18 minutes from Oregon, Wisconsin.
Shaka.
He is a Madison native.
Boom shakalaka.
Which?
Wisconsin, you don't have Shaka.
How much you want to bet that whenever Greg Gard leaves the Badgers program, they're going to go lock, stock, and barrel after Shaka Smart?
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to get him.
No, they're not going to get him.
All right, John Jansen. A tie guy trivia suggestion. Ooh.
No.
Okay.
I'll go.
Nice.
We need to. Todd guys talked about doing like team streams. We might have to do That would be fun if we did like teams,
Hmm.
like Big Ten versus, like once USC joins the Big Ten, we could have it could be us with Tim and Tony and Mike Fort
Yeah.
up against Joey and all the other
Bunch of SEC people.
Oh yeah, Joey, Rooster.
And I still say for college football, they need to do a yearly Big Ten SEC challenge. They need to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that September series would be off the chain.
Oh, Georgia.
Just off, like Georgia, Ohio State.
I was thinking, well, this year, like, well, not this year, but like, Bama in the Horseshoe.
I mean, it's coming soon. Bama at Camp Randall, where I truly believe
Fickle.
Wisconsin can win that game.
Oh yeah, they can win that
easily.
Well, Nick Saban will probably be gone by that point because, well, we've seen Alabama these last 2 years.
Shout out, by the way, to Marquette public address announcer, the white-haired wonder Mike Jakubowski.
Actually, though, we've seen Bama's declining. Like, they just don't have it. Oh, let's also give a huge shout-out to the Chiefs. You see who their offensive coordinator hire was?
Stop it, remind me.
Everyone's favorite, Matt Nagy.
That's right. Three ball, side pocket.
They're not winning another Super Bowl with it for a good while.
Cam Jones, Marquette up 14-6.
Actually, they're not winning a Super Bowl for a good while. Like, just Matt Nagy isn't going to help.
Matt Nagy is a good offensive mind.
Who was he with before he went to the Bears?
I think it was with Tennessee and previously Kansas City. He knows what he's a good coordinator. He's not a good head coach.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3.
Bam!
Woo,
17-9.
Joplin.
Hit that from Joplin, Missouri.
Oh, man.
Marquette is 5 of 8 from beyond the arc to start this game. It's like almost all they've been shooting. Man. And again, just disruptive defense. And a turnover for DePaul. Marquette gets it. And the DePaul player is just incredulous looking at the referee.
I was about to point this way because that would be for us, but for you folks, it's that way. So
yeah, he's got a legit beef. He tripped and lost the ball. But you know what though? Yeah, if that's just a trip, then it's just an accident. It happens. He wasn't fouled. I thought he had a legit beef, but he didn't.
Oh, the New Zealander almost lost it.
Yeah. The man who could have been gold playing for the gold had Marquette kept that nickname changed back in the day. Going from gold. What a no-look pass down the baseline. And also takes care of it. 19-9.
Who is that in 22? I'm trying to remember who number 22 is. I'm forgetting. CJ, how is Clemson one of the first 4 teams at what? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you because I was actually talking with some Clemson fans.
Okay.
The other day, and they lost 4 of their last 5 before I guess this game, and they are just struggling. They've had extreme rebounding problems. And what they were telling me, it seems like it's at the fault of coaching. They're not improving after losses.
Okay.
And that's what good teams do. And I think that's the big thing. I mean, they did crush NC State 96-71. So, yeah.
By the way, if Marquette slips, their first-round game will probably be against a bubble team. If they stay where they are as a 3 or climb up, they will definitely find themselves in playing mid-majors in the first round. But playing a mid-major champion.
You think that that as a 4 seed, if they're a 4 playing a 13, they're going to be playing a bubble team?
4-13, more likely even more 5-12. But
yeah, I was going to say, if it's a 5-12, I can understand that, but I would be shocked if you see a 4-13 with a bubble team.
If they lose this game, I could see them dropping to a 5. And DePaul hits a 3, so
But-
it's 19-14 Marquette.
But they're not going to lose this game. I mean, Marquette's is they're. If you see them struggling right now, this team, their second half team, and that's pure coaching. Again, all the credit
Right.
needs to go to Shaka Smart here because it is. He should be a candidate for coach of the year.
He is.
I mean, yeah,
He is candidate for coach.
like he is that guy.
Offensive foul.
He
Marquette,
took
so it's gonna be-
VCU to the Final Four. Number 11 seed VCU. Stop bunnying me while I'm talking about our savior of the program. This man is saving Marquette because Wojo is taking us into the ground. Oh, shout out to Toll Road 5856. Dayton leads George
Yeah.
Mason.
Yeah. Or a center of Atlantic 10 basketball here in Philly.
Oh yeah.
2 of the Big 5 teams are part of the Atlantic 10. 2 of the 5 are part of the 10. 2 times 5 is math works. Is weird.
20%.
Yeah. Although I don't think the Atlantic 10 is 10 teams.
No.
I think they're one of those weird conferences that's like the Big 10. Still has you baffled because most teams that are 21-8, being in the ACC, would most likely get them dancing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would, CJ, I'd maybe talk to a Clemson fan because I really don't know. I mean, drop a comment on American Football Network. Or actually, don't drop it on American Football Network. Drop it on American Basketball Network. Lincoln's second channel.
John Jansen, CF college football, too many teams, too few games to play. Every team in countries.
Who would play every team in the country?
Oh yeah, you can't. What you're trying to say is that with college football, as it is with the NFL, and I think in football in general, with the size of both leagues, you can't play every team. You can't play every team.
Yeah.
College basketball, there are too many teams too. He's just talking about the fact that in most pro sports, you get the chance to play every team
Yeah,
as
but
a good test.
that's not possible.
Yeah, you can't play 320 college basketball games in a year, just
Yeah.
where you have 320 Division I teams or so.
No, it's actually 350 now.
350.
Oh yeah, they're climbing. I think it almost might be 360.
Holy jumping kielbasa. Yep, they do have 15 teams. That's right.
10 plus 5.
That's like from the movie History of the World Part 1 with Mel Brooks. Have I ever told you about that scene?
I don't know.
It's the scene where Moses comes out with 3 tablets. I hereby decree these 15 slip that plot breaks.
Oh, like the Bible story.
10 commandments. I love that scene.
Yeah, but John, I mean, what you gonna do about it? Like, there's not much you can. I like, but I don't want to see. Here's the thing: I don't like the ACC or the SEC or the Big Ten where you don't play every team twice. I like when you play every team twice.
Right, but what that turns it into is then if you have a 16-team conference, that's a 30-game regular season conference
No,
schedule.
I mean, but I mean, I'm just saying, don't expand the conference for the Big East.
Right. Which makes
But
sense.
hold on, I do want to mention this. Okay, let's talk about it. This is something I think is interesting. Big East adds one more team. Who is it? Who they add?
Ooh. They're going to want markets.
They want markets. They want money.
They want markets. They want money. For market expansion and for money, the most likely fit when you think about the universities,
Mm-hmm.
because they're now a national team, Gonzaga. But if you want the market, you could argue Loyola Marymount out of LA. They've improved. They're most likely a tournament team this year.
Okay.
If you want reasonable geography
neither of those are reasonable.
right. If you want realistic location, John, you're going to love this. SLU.
Yeah.
The Billikens.
I mean, the Billikens, I think, are a candidate. You look If they can get a bigger arena, Loyola Chicago would be great.
That'd be perfect.
As an addition.
Is that our guy, Jay Crowder?
Of course it is.
I love it.
Bucks have a big game tomorrow against Crowder's former team, the Suns. Who else can say that in one day they've been on 3 teams? Like how many guys can say that?
True.
Suns, Nets, Bucks, one day.
Slew
to join the Big East. I remember in January I heard someone ask if they should do a 9. My answer, absolutely not. There's a reason why it's called March Madness and not Summer Madness.
CJ, I'm gonna bring this up at a break.
92 is too big.
I'll bring it up at the next break. Marquette up 21-14 with 11 minutes to grab a steal. Increase that deflection count. Just suffocating defense.
We haven't heard much from Prosper today. Beautiful passing.
Oh, man.
Get it out to him.
Ball movement.
Rebound.
They have no rebounders down there for that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to station rebounds where you expect the ball to be, and they didn't. That was like the most off-balance.
Travel.
Yeah, that's easily a travel. Next time, bring luggage.
Oh, man. Oh, I see that Dwayne Wade college jersey. Woo!
I'm looking at some kid wearing like a version of the sport coat that we saw at the tailor shop today. that blue and gold plaid pattern. Man, they're so cool. We're getting you a tailored suit.
Yeah.
A tailored sport coat. We went to the place that former Villanova coach Rolly Massimino got his suits tailored at. That was so cool. So cool. Ball movement.
Nice pass.
Ball movement. Oh, yep, that's foul. That's foul. 10:09 left first half, 21-14.
But John, Creighton is in the conference. Marquette's in the conference.
DePaul's in the conference.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said it wouldn't be fixed. Yeah, it would. I mean, sorry, I didn't read that part. Yeah, exactly. I thought you said it wouldn't. So, yeah, it works. It does. I just read the comment wrong. Loyola. I'm trying to think of other. Dayton
competitively would be fantastic.
I like, depending on what happens in college realignment, I'd love to see Cincinnati back in the conference.
Yeah, but they're going to be in the football conference. They're not going to be in the Big
we'll
East.
see. They'll probably land in the American.
Errant pass out of bounds goes to DePaul.
What if we ended up, say we get, the SEC and the Big Ten, and the little schools, just meet up with the, FCS schools. Imagine we get, a Big East football conference.
True.
We get...
Now there, with college basketball and college football, you could set up promotion relegation, except the conferences would never allow it.
Because you already have UConn, Nova, Georgetown, and Butler. You have 4 schools, and you don't only need 8 to make a conference.
Right.
You could add Cincinnati if they get left out. You could add South Florida.
We were just talking about this game, CJ. We were talking about that win over Virginia years ago. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Revice. Nope, not there, but a great offensive rebound.
South Florida was my last thought. I mean, maybe West Virginia if they get left out.
Oh, beautiful pass down low to set up Stevie Mitchell for the bucket. Oh, beautiful.
Probably, John. Probably. But, I mean, they're...
In the beginning.
Yeah, they're a consistent tournament team.
I remember back in the day in the old Great Midwest Conference, SLU was a tournament team.
Yeah, and they are now.
Yeah, I remember actually covering the old Great... Oh, nice steal.
That's it.
I remember covering the Great Midwest Conference basketball tournament as a freshman.
Oh, man.
That was fun.
Where was it, Chicago?
Yeah, it was here. Or I should say it was back in Milwaukee.
Really? It was in Milwaukee?
It was at the Bradley Center.
Nice.
And Marquette, talk about the rivalry. Marquette still has a great rivalry with DePaul in women's basketball. Outstanding rivalry. Marquette was down like 20 at the half of the championship game against DePaul, came back and won it at home and went to the tournament.
Come on. Oh, John doesn't want to go to the Big East. He wants to be good. But John, you get the money, man. We got the cash in the Big East. You don't want the money?
Although how long is this Big East contract?
Like 2026.
Okay.
ESPN.
Watch for Comcast-owned ESPN, meaning ESPN BC, to get the rights. 3.
Oh, I would love that.
And the on the network it should be on. Mike Tirico, Bill Raftery, calling the Big East final from Madison Square Garden.
If only Bill Raftery worked for ESPN. I can get you Mike Tirico with Jay Billis.
True.
I like that.
Well, Ralph worked for ESPN for years.
Yeah, we don't work for them anymore.
If they get the Big East, he'll work for him. Trust me. Pitt winning the ACC. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Possible.
That's nasty.
It's very possible.
That's not. In what? Basically, they're West Virginia beat them in basketball, and Pitt in football. So you're gonna be happy.
They no longer have Kenny Pickett, by the way.
Yeah, they don't have baby hands Pickett.
Pac-12, Mountain West, Big Sky. See your point.
But let me say something. Hold on.
Go for it. And then I'll get into the point that I was going to mention.
I've heard of. Have you heard of? I don't know. Clemson. Have you heard of with by the way with TCU's offensive coordinator that they just got? Also, have you heard of Florida State? They are going to be really good this year. Pitt ain't winning nothing.
CJ, to get to your point about 92 teams.
I'll be right back because I've heard this a million times.
Okay, yeah. I won't bore you.
And I want to get a little snack.
I have an argument for expanding the NCAA tournament, but it's not the one I think that you think it would be. The tournament won't take any longer in terms of the amount of time it takes for the tournament. You can still get it done in 3 weeks. You go 80 teams, but you also give an automatic bid to the regular season champion of each conference. Every conference champion, regular and conference tournament champion, gets a bid. What that does is multi-level. 1, it means that the regular season means more. 2, it creates a situation where you have a flexible number of bubble teams. You might get only 32 teams getting an automatic bid, meaning 48 at-large teams. You might get 64 teams the automatic bid, only 16 bubble teams. And you ain't going to know what it's going to be until conference tournament weekend's done. So you better win your conference tournament if you haven't won the regular season. It makes it even more important. So the regular season becomes more important. The conference tournaments become more important. And I think you're going to get better quality teams making the tournament, which means I think you get more first and second round upsets. I think you get a better quality stacked tournament. And it means that you then have what? You would have 48 teams playing 24 first-round games that Tuesday and Wednesday before you get to the round of 64 of Thursday and Friday, or however they do it now. I think you get better basketball. You get better quality matchups early. The Cinderellas, I think you'd have even more Cinderella stories. I think you can put in a clause where if you win the double, you win your regular season, you win the conference tournament, even if you're a mid-major, you get a guaranteed first-round bye, and you get into the top 32. I think that would be such incentive that you get a first-round bye in. And you also get a guaranteed best in your conference 24-16 Marquette, by the way. You get the best rank like seating in your conference, even if other teams, for whatever reason, with non-conference play, have higher rankings. It means you're always playing for something. Marquette missed the second free throw, 24-17, 7:30 left. Actually, no, it was DePaul missing that. Marquette's got the ball, and Kolek gets his pocket picked. Like, But I think that proposal would be outstanding. I would love to see that move happen. John saying SLU would make it with an 80-team tournament, probably.
No, we don't need to add teams. We need to cut it down to 64.
No.
Bring it down to 64 because the first 4 is not entertaining.
But that's why I think you have a more entertaining first set of rounds if you have better teams playing in.
If you're adding more teams, how are you getting better teams?
Because you're having, number one, conference regular season champions that make it from the mid-majors versus the teams that are like the 4 or 5 seed that would never have a chance of making the tournament if they didn't have a conference tournament. But you get better teams.
But that's the thing, you're getting more mid-majors. I don't want mid-majors. I don't need more mid-majors.
But you also might get more of the bubble teams that.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want more bubble teams, not more mid-majors.
But you never know what it's going to be based upon. Oh, what a pass! 28-17 Marquette, 6:10 left. But it's flexible every year based upon the amount of teams that win the double. You might have 48 at-large bids. You might only have 16. You don't know until conference tournament weekend shakes down.
Sure.
Another steal.
CJ, I vote no on everyone leaving.
Offensive rebound. Beautiful.
I vote no on West Virginia and Louisville and Pitt and Boston College and all them leaving. And I vote for Penn State to join. And Navy and Army.
The Big East?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful.
Let me give you the Big East football conference right now, okay?
All right.
We got BC, Boston College.
Okay.
We got Cuse. We got Army.
Navy.
We got Navy. We got Penn State. We got Pitt, a 6. We got the Mountaineers, 7.
Mm-hmm.
We got Cincinnati, 8. Louisville, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame, 10.
They'd never do it, but okay.
Virginia Tech, 11. And I'm missing number 12. Who's number 12?
UConn?
Who wants UConn in a football conference? I'm just giving you.
I know.
I said Louisville. I said, hold on, let me go to the old Big East map.
To answer your question, what is the definition of a mid-major conference?
Hold on, I can get that for you in a second.
My own opinion, John, I think you're talking one bid, maybe, and a really good year, 2.
Rutgers.
That's right, Rutgers.
Okay, here, let me look up college basket.
Oh, Temple makes sense in the Big East, too.
Yeah, that's the other team I was thinking about earlier. Okay, so
deflection number 15, by the way, for Marquette. They're up 30-17.
College basketball. No, I don't want that. Conference pyramid. Okay, so this is the kind of idea. If I can find, I saw a graph of it earlier.
CJ, oh my gosh, you're having some fun with this. West Virginia to the Sun Belt, Wisconsin to the MAC.
No, thank you.
They might be winning some Big Ten football conferences, my friend. Because they got a shot to climb to at least reach Ohio State, and some years climb them and beat them.
College basketball conference pyramid mid-major. So I'm
Enough
trying to find
for
this.
Marquette.
But like I saw, here. Okay, so John, here is the list of the mid. Oh, we have a classification chart. Okay, so the mid majors are the A10.
According to
these
Steven Shapiro.
Yeah,
that is.
researchers. Okay, these are the mid majors, and this is what I saw on another graphic as well. A10, CAA, CUSA, the Horizon, the MAC, the Missouri Valley, the Mountain West, the WCC, and the WAC.
Reasonable.
And then the Sun Belt should also be there.
You can argue that.
Just because of the fact that, they're a quote unquote mid. If there were mid majors in college basketball,
Stevie Mitchell, off balance layup is good. 32-17, 4:50 left, first half. Right by the. I'm David Gruber. One call, that's all.
So yes, John, SLU is. I don't want to hear.
I can't knock him out. He helped pay my salary.
I don't like David Gruber.
He's actually a decent guy.
No, he just annoys me.
Oh, yes. Arch Madness, the Missouri Valley Conference. Love Arch Madness tournament.
That was a missed call on a charge, but I'll take it.
I'll take the bucket.
Let's go, Omax.
34-17, Marquette doubling up DePaul.
Is he Montreal or Quebec?
Mississauga, Ontario, I thought.
Ah, okay. Wherever the heck that is.
That is right near Toronto.
Mississauga. Here, let me look it up.
Mississauga?
Yeah.
I did the research on it for the game plan video for Toronto.
No.
Oh, 2-on-1. Oh my gosh, what a block! Was that by Mitchell? A block from behind on what would have been a dunk.
The ref just did a whole cha-cha slide. He is from, if it would load, Montreal.
Max is from Montreal.
He transferred from Clemson.
Look at this block. Look at this block. From behind.
The guard, Steve Mitchell.
That kid is going to be something special. If he keeps developing his game, he's going to be something special.
Shaka is something special.
And he's got the perfect coach to help him develop.
I'm just giving all the credit to Shaka because this team should not be this good. Like, talent-wise, this team is not that good. Shaka has worked them and made them better.
I would argue that this is the best coaching job by a Marquette coach not named Al McGuire ever.
Yeah. No, I mean, look at this team. I mean,
they don't have a Dwayne Wade for a Tom Crean team to lean on.
Yeah, it's not like if Wojo was the head coach of this team, how good are they?
Maybe they're a tournament team.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
If Buzz Williams is the coach of this team, how good are they?
That's a top 20.
Okay.
But they're a top 10 team.
If Tom Crean is the head coach of this team, how good are they?
Top 20, maybe top 15.
Okay. Like, man,
but they're top 10.
Yeah, and they're gonna rise if they win this. Is Gonzaga St. Mary's tonight?
I want to say yes.
Yeah. That's a big.
That's what I'd love to see. Like the 18-20 team Catholic mega conference. Never happened.
Bye UConn. Bye Butler.
Yep. You get the Big East, 9 of the 11 Big East. You add SLU, you add Dayton. You add Loyola Chicago.
Sister Jean.
You get Gonzaga, you get Loyola Marymount, you get St. Mary's, you get University of San Francisco.
Oh. Shout out to Bill Russell.
I don't know if they'd be able to, if the University of San Diego is good enough to make this conference. I wish they would be because I'd love to be able to go to San Diego every year.
Oh, I think we all would.
But LA and San Francisco by itself would be fantastic.
Louis Saint Club?
Someone just... Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Oh, let's check the Union score.
By the way, our guy, the Philly sports guy, is working this game.
Dang it, they're down 1-0 to Columbus.
It's early.
Oh, who are they playing? Oh, they're playing Alianza in the CONCACAF Champions League.
Okay.
On March 7th.
Ooh.
Fun.
That's. Remember though, with soccer, they always have the home team as the first team listed. So they're on the road.
Yeah.
For that one. Yeah, it should be SLC.
St. Louis Club, yeah.
Just like any Milwaukee team should be MKE, not MIL.
For real.
But that's just me. That's just me.
All right, let's go. Nick the Legend isn't going to be in the chat because he's at this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I forgot that he was talking at school because a couple kids from my class are going.
Oh, nice 3. They have more than doubled it.
Let's go,
Joplin with a 3. 37-17.
One of the kids in my class has season tickets, or their family has season tickets, and Nick is also going. So yeah. Oh, someone
just threw like a T-shirt into the crowd or something like that.
It's probably one of the people, like the cheerleaders, who just throw stuff.
So it's kind of distracting.
Yeah, John. I don't know.
And
STL's on the bottom. Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. So 3:06 left. Thanks for messing up all the pillows on your side of the couch. Let's see what is going on YouTube. How many? Who wants to raid? Who wants to raid? Because I can get a little raid going here. Just put raid if you want to raid. Hey. Yeah. And while we're waiting for that, the Bucks, CJ, the Bucks won in 2021. They're winning it again. The Bucks, and Wisconsin is going to win a national championship. I'm telling you, CJ, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. Now, okay, John. Bet, do you want to just go like say hi to some people? How you doing, Bet? Okay. Let's see how everything in the sports world's going. 30-30. Purdue and Indiana are tied up. OU beat number 23 Iowa State. No, John. None of the mods are here, so nah. Anything else? Oh, Nova beat Creighton. Good job, Nova. Good job. John, just don't keep. Yeah, CJ and the Union lost the championship too. So yeah, we just don't talk about that. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. Yeah, 25th. Yeah, John. Bet stop. Bet be nice. (40-23), the Golden Eagles lead. No, it would be Creighton. That doesn't really make Marquette look very good, but hey, it's okay. Oh, also, UNC takes down number 6 Virginia. We have an upset alert coming to you from the Sorgicast Sports Studios. That's women's ball. Some upsets there. CJ, I don't know what you're on, but that's not happening. John, you'll get timed out for that. If Nick was here, you'd for sure get timed out for that. I could go on to Nick's account, but actually, no, I don't have that account. I have access to one of Nick's accounts because he was on it at my house, but I don't have the school, or I don't have the his personal one. We are. I don't have any comments on that. I'll pass the message to Nick if you want me to, though. Flyers tied with the Devils. Well, that's interesting. Arsenal beat Leicester City. Man City beat Bournemouth. Liverpool tied with Crystal Palace. John, we're gonna do it right quick. Don't leave. Oh yeah, I know it's in the bloodstream and that. I see that. Yeah, we'll raid our friends with Edward. Hi, Edward. Alright, John, let's get ready for the raids. Here we go. Send some love over to Edward. Luck. What? Huh? Luck? No, it wasn't luck. We have Jake Crowder now, so yes. Okay. Is everyone in there? Everyone is. Tell me I'm gonna put the thing in, but I don't want y'all to embarrass me. And CJ, Edward's a Florida State fan, so yeah. Oh, in the XFL, the Defenders and Vipers are tied. Or Vipers lead. Let's go Vipers. Let's go Vipers. Did Geronimo Allison get the touchdown? No, I don't want to watch it live. I just want to know if Geronimo Allison got the touchdown. That's all I care about. I don't actually like the Vipers. I just like Geronimo Allison. That's my guy. CJ, what's the resolution of war? What's the resolution? Who makes it farther in the playoffs? Because we're going to make it farther than y'all. I can guarantee you that right now. Because we're better. Just let me freaking... ESPN is stupid. I literally just want to see... Defenders, Vipers. Like whoever makes it farther in the playoffs, I guess, wins. Because the Bucks are going all the way. We're going to beat whoever we have to play in the first round. We're going to sweep them, maybe. And then... And then what we're going to do is we're going to beat Boston. Or then we're going to be Philly, then Boston. Okay. Rushing. I don't care about that. I want to see the touchdown. DeTory Rush. Okay. Dang it. Let's look at Marquette in the... Let's just look up Marquette in the NBA. Oh, hold on. What in the heck happened? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. CJ, no, CJ, just CJ, just stop. Just. What seed are you right now? What seed are you? Let me ask you that question. Bucks are the 2 seed in the NBA. Okay, so Marquette players in the NBA currently. We've got. That is incorrect. That's better. Okay. Deontay Burton, Jimmy Butler, Jamal Cain, Jay Crowder, and Sam Hauser, Wesley Matthews, and Juan Toscano Anderson. And in the WNBA, Natisha Heidemann. Big shout out to her. DePaul. Okay, DePaul. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Max Strus and Paul Reed went to DePaul, and Allie Quigley is in the WNBA for DePaul. So fun.
Now, the thing that's cool about DePaul.
You're good, John. Yeah, see, I told CJ said that we got lucky, that the Bucks got lucky in 2021, and I said, well, we're gonna get farther than you. And he's like, okay, war's on.
What's his team? Remind me.
W's, the Warriors, okay. Who kind of stink right now.
That's sad.
Yeah, because injuries, fun injuries. We know about injuries.
We definitely do.
Chris Middleton, Giannis. What's up with Giannis's knee? Do we have an update on that?
He needs a bionic knee or something.
Actually, though, what do we know what happened to Giannis's knee?
I don't know.
Okay.
But the fact is, health is the thing that determines champions more than anything else. Yep. If you are healthy, you have a shot. If you are not healthy, you don't.
Yeah. Number 6 Virginia loses to UNC, by the way.
How high is Marquette going to climb if they win this
6,
game?
7, and 8 all down. But we have a little downer to our success. Nova beat Creighton today. So that makes that win look a whole lot worse.
Yeah, but that stuff happens.
Sure.
That stuff happens. I think could see Marquette jump into 8, maybe 7.
Yeah, I don't see 6.
Yeah, but because they're going to give them credit for a road win. They're going to give them credit for a road win. Nice shot at the end there. You're shooting 52.8 and 11 of 21 from 3. They beat the best teams in the country if they can shoot like that. Best teams in the country like that. Watch out just the Chiefs last year when we lost to the Bengals last year.
Oh, you got a text.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Buddy of mine who just loves texting random athletes, and I got to respond back to him with something. So, just shut a door here.
Whoa. You know what tonight or tomorrow night is?
Tell me.
The most highly anticipated match of the year. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury in Saudi Arabia on ESPN PPV.
Here we are. They need that guy to be the hype guy for that.
The captain?
Yeah.
He's involved in wrestling.
The captain.
He's involved in wrestling, not boxing.
I could see him be like a wrestling manager.
He is.
He is?
He's a wrestling manager for Onslaught, who's a local wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Onslaught's manager.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a local wrestling thing around here, like kind of like WWE except Philly.
Notice how in wrestling, like whenever like a guy makes a punch, And I'm not actually going to do it, but
I'll do it. Ah.
but it's like whenever someone makes a punch, you always hear like a foot stomp. Boom, boom. Like you hear the foot stomp to try and make it sound louder than it really is. Sorgy, I can play with fire. You can't. LOL. Man.
Well, Yana, this is all I gotta say. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I have no idea what we're
He's
saying.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I got Giannis. I got Cash Money. I got Drew. I got Jay. I got Bobby. I got Brooke. I got Grayson. I got Javon. I got AJ. I got Meyer. I don't know. I can't name the rest of them because there's so many of them. We so stacked. Wesley.
A loaded team. And that's the key word, team.
Team. Jay Crowder.
Play team ball.
Jay Crowder about to lock down the Warriors. About to lock them down.
They should. The key is beating Boston in the East.
And we're gonna have the parade, and they're gonna go Bobby, 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 Bobby.
Someone needs to replicate the dogs. Talk.
Well, that would have been PJ's job.
Yeah. Someone needs to replicate that.
I want Jay Crowder to lock down PJ Tucker in the Eastern Conference semifinals. I want PJ to go home and cry himself to sleep with Joel and James and all them in the Bucks. I want them to beat Boston because Boston's a whole bunch of pretty guys, and all they do is play pretty ball. And Jason Tatum just lobbing it up. They ain't got nothing on Giannis.
Most talented player in the NBA, and when
ever,
best, he's the best in the game. Best in
He's the
game.
most athletic player ever.
Amen. Amen. There's a little Instagram war, by the way, between the Philly sports guy, Sixers fan, and this Green Runs Deep on Instagram, who has a very big Instagram following, about 81,000.
Jamie's better.
Yes.
Jamie's better.
We certainly know that.
Guy.
Now, with that, the problem is, you can see the Philly sports guys in right now in his blue and gold.
Subaru Park.
Outstanding. But he and Green Runs Deep, this Celtics Instagrammer,
Big L
are having
Boston.
a war.
Big L Boston.
And the problem is that this Instagrammer has his minions who like bomb anyone that he makes fun of. And he basically was being extremely vulgar, by the way, in his Instagram post ripping the Philly sports guy.
Philly sports guy's nice.
He's a good, down-to-earth human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick fights with people who are a bit more like you. And ridiculous vulgarity, man. Just ridiculous.
See, that's how Boston fans are. No, I'm kidding.
Some Boston fans.
I'm kidding. You know, Nick the Legend's going to Boston.
He is.
Yeah, and he's gonna wear his Eagles championship shirt with the Sixers hat.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just because. Maybe. Yeah, well, you're gonna be rated Edward. And then he had to shut down his stream 2 minutes after we left. Someone did something that we will not talk about. But it was not good. And someone did something on his stream that is against YouTube policy.
Lovely.
And he had to shut down the stream and start a new one.
Oh, jeez.
So.
Awesome.
Edward's streams are wacky. I don't even know what to describe them as, but they get interesting. Not in a bad way like that usually, but they get interesting.
Wait, Michigan State and Iowa put up more than 100 in regulation?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And Iowa pull off a win.
Iowa just went crazy.
Man, that's like an NBA score in 40 minutes. I love it. Oh, he can't watch.
Can't watch because freaking Tucson sold the freaking game.
Yeah.
Bill Self got attacked.
He looked like he was about to get attacked.
He choked.
He
choked.
Traveled.
You can't choke like that. You gotta get the 3 ball for the win. Pass it out to Trey Mitchell. He knows how to shoot the basketball without traveling.
Man.
I'm blown. Don't travel, kids.
Yes.
Be smart.
The problem is that the definition of traveling has been just completely destroyed by the NBA, because you see NBA players that are like making 3 and 4 steps and getting away with it because they're superstars.
Notre Dame's losing. What a shock.
Yeah, they don't belong in the ACC.
Portland.
Especially basketball wise, they do not belong in the ACC.
Pacific is putting up more points than Notre Dame tonight. Come on.
Does what happened over there?
No, it doesn't. No,
not at all.
It doesn't.
It's just a link.
Oh, it is.
It's just a link.
No. I mean, here, can I use a mouse quick? Let's see. Oh, by the way, we did get a quick check in on the XFL. The Vipers, my squad's winning. But Geronimo Allison freaking didn't get the touchdown. And that makes me mad because I just like Geronimo and Brett Hundley. Hey, I might send some love. Oh, hey.
Pitt playing Notre Dame next. Just beat Cuse to take first place.
Yeah, how you doing? So we were talking about Pitt earlier.
The squad went back from it's still the Oakland Zoo, right? Are they called the Oakland Zoo, the fan base? Is that what they're called? I think they are.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what they nicknamed the student section in the arena.
Oh, hold on. So CJ was talking about first place for Pitt, and I thought he meant football. He meant basketball. Oh, that makes more sense. Because I was going on and on and on about how Pitt's not going to win it because Clemson and Florida State are better.
Nope.
Hoops. But yeah, West Virginia beat Pitt. So yep, the Zoo.
Excellent. Austin FC versus St. Louis City is.
Yeah, I don't think this is the American. I don't think this is the American Football Conference against Lewis Soccer Club,
or like the Americanization of Liverpool Soccer Club or something.
Yeah, I was talking about Liverpool. Or was that
Liverpool?
No, I was talking about Arsenal.
Liverpool.
Because Arsenal and Man City won today.
And
who else won? Oh, was it Liverpool that had the tie? Yeah, I think Liverpool drew with someone.
But the Glasgow Celtic win.
Yeah, but
that's what matters.
But our Saints lost. They lost to
Southampton.
Yeah, I forget who they lost to. They're garbage.
WVU beat Pitt just to be near the bottom of the Big 12.
Well, Tip, Talkers Pitt, you missed my point. You missed my rant a second ago because Tucson sold the game with like 5 stupid fouls, plus the worst travel I've ever seen in my life with half a second left. You
didn't see some of the travels that I had back in grade school basketball, kid.
That's grade school basketball.
They were bad, though.
Just pass it out to Trey Mitchell. He gets a 3. You win the game. Come on.
What did that sofa cushion ever do to you?
I don't know.
Like abusing it. No.
I'm just hitting it.
Soccer acronyms.
Just
use the airport names.
MKE.
But that would be weird for Chicago because they're ORD.
That would be weird.
That would be really weird.
Yeah, I bet. Cam Jones and Marquette up 21.
Oh, the baby blue shoes, the championship blue shoes. That's the magic right there. The championship blue shoes. He is just off.
And Australia.
Yeah, AUT would be awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, speaking of Australia, World Baseball Classic coming up.
That's right.
So, everyone, let us know who your picks are. I'm taking the U.S.
I'm guessing U.S., but not with a whole lot of strong certainty because they have underperformed in the tournament
It's
almost every time.
It's a three-way race between the U.S., the DR, and Venezuela.
Look at those percentages tonight. They're shooting 52.4 from three-point range. You do that, you're going to beat anybody in the country.
I forgot. We were talking about a Tom Spit. I forget who though. It was a Wojo guy. I know that much. Oh, Theo John should have stayed. Imagine how good they would have been with him.
Oh boy, long distance 3-point shot for DePaul. That makes it a scary 18-point lead for Marquette. What I will say about Pitt, their women's assistant basketball coach is one of the absolute salt of the earth good human beings in the sport, Terry Mitchell. I knew her from back when I was a student at Marquette, and she was the head coach at Marquette. Just an amazingly good person. She actually saved a life recently doing CPR. Terry Mitchell. For real. Class human being.
W.
Class human being.
Orlando and New York are. Oh, Philly tied it up.
Nice.
Let's go, Union.
Nice. 51-33 Marquette now after a layup by DePaul. I think that's another DePaul product. Orlando Woolridge. I want to say. Another NBA guy.
Hey, CJ, I'll give you one thing about the Warriors. My guy, JTA.
Oh, what a pass down low to a wide open Mitchell for a layup.
JTA, Juan Toscano Anderson, is a former Marquette guy.
Back when DePaul was really good, they played at Chicago Stadium. They could fill Chicago Stadium, the old home of the Bulls, like right next to where the United Center is now.
Oh, okay. I still don't understand why we're calling arena stadiums. I don't get that. Like,
it's just the name they call it.
No,
Cameron Indoor Stadium for Duke.
True. Greg Elliott, yeah. He's good. He's all right. Like, he wasn't my favorite player ever, but yeah, he was with Marquette forever.
I think that ball was in bounds.
Oh, Max. Let's go, Oso.
Kept with a rebound. Don't lose the handle. There you go. There you go.
Pitt's women's basketball deserves a better head coach, says Talk Spit.
Then get Terry Mitchell. She's outstanding.
Are the women good with her at Marquette?
They made the tournament a few times.
Okay. Are the Marquette women going to make the tournament this year?
My guess is yes.
Maybe UConn. Yep. I know that much. I don't watch that much Marquette women's basketball because it's not on TV that much.
Right. We love going to those games.
Oh, yeah. Those are
Milwaukee.
Those are fun.
Those are great games.
No,
great gym, by the way.
Oh, Al.
Yeah, I'm Glad Center. Yeah.
We were talking about the Al earlier.
Yep. Collect. All right. Expanding that lead back to 20.
The team assist leader taking it in himself.
Exactly, John. Arena, indoor, stadium, outdoor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Totally makes sense.
Arena or center for like indoor.
Right.
Stadium, field, park.
Open
outdoor.
3, no good, but a foul on Marquette.
Or for indoor, the dome, like a dome. Like this dome or that dome.
Mitchell fouling a DePaul player. I think he offered to pull him up, and the DePaul player declined. It's fun, and there's a funny but sad story connected to that. I read last night and watched a video from last night. Throwback game, 1972, Ohio State, Minnesota. A dude from Ohio State got knocked down on a hard foul. And a Minnesota player pulled him up and then kicked him in a certain area that hurts.
It was fun.
It started a riot. Like, all the players, a bunch of fans, just storming the court. I mean,
where was this, Columbus?
In Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
At the old barn. It was one of the worst brawls in the history of basketball. You had like 3 players suspended for the rest of the year.
Pin drop. 69 points second half, and I found out Miami lost to FSU. I hate Miami almost as much as WVU, if not as much. Oh, yes, EJ. I hope you all get better coaches. And yes, John, it's Centre, not Centre. The Rogers Centre.
Well, that's the French involvement in
Bonjour. That's all the French I know.
That's the French involvement in Canada.
Oh, no, I know more. Bonjour, oui, oui. Baguette.
Oui, oui. En Champs-Élysées, the famous street in Paris.
Paris.
It's not Paris. It's not Paris, it's Paris.
And
of course, Father Jacques Marquette.
Art,
Marquette's named after.
Art de Triomphe.
Art de Triomphe.
Yeah. Eiffel Tower.
We will know much more about France with the Olympics. Hey, USA France in basketball. In the men's side of the Olympic Games, that is going to be a war.
Victor Wembanyama.
That is going to be a war.
Who does France have? Victor Wemby. Do they have Wemby and who?
They were loaded in 2021.
Yeah, but all those guys were old.
Oh, okay.
Like Nicholas Batum, one of their star players. Is he even still in the league, Nick Batum?
Oh, no. Nice. Of course, it's our job.
Oh.
We have to give him credit because he's from Marquette, of course. Sont très belles. Oui, oui.
No, hold on. 2021 France.
Les Canadiens, les Rouges.
Olympic basketball team. Let's look who they had on that team, okay? FIBA. This is the official FIBA website.
Okay. So
U.S. qualified for the Olympics, by the way.
Oh, awesome. As it should.
I mean, no shock. Oh, they do have Rudy Gobert. I forgot about him.
They've got Gobert.
And Evan Fournier. Never heard of him. Nick Batum is 34.
Okay.
Fournier 30. Gobert 30.
So there could be a bunch of old guys.
It's that, and then they'll have Wemby. Victor Wembanyama.
But here's the thing. They're going to be home. It's going to be a home game for France. And they're playing it not in Paris, of all things, the championship, but they're playing it in Lille.
Oh, Lille? I know Lille because of jet lag the game. Lille's cool.
With a home crowd of 50,000 in a dome soccer stadium. That is going to be a tough atmosphere.
I hate to tell you this, but
the USA's going to win.
I hate to tell you this, but you know who's playing in 2024?
I know Embiid's going to be playing for Team USA.
We don't know about Embiid. We know about Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Dame time. We know Dame time always be close.
Oh, we're going to win. Dame. But it's not going to be easy.
Dame. Time. It's the time for the name.
Merci. And
merci beaucoup.
And must fix this thing.
Italiano.
Oh my gosh! Well, we had so much fun with this couple with Italian accents. Oh, our Google went out. That's what happened.
Español. Hola.
This Italian couple that runs this tailoring shop in Philadelphia where we're getting a suit taken care of. They were hilarious. They were so much freaking fun.
USA. But the thing, John, is all of our games are at 10 freaking o'clock.
Because they're all on the West Coast.
Miami. We should be in Miami.
They should be at Miller Park.
Really, they should be playing them at. I mean, Miller Park would be awesome in that, but I want to see a World Baseball Classic game. And I don't care about the cold because that gives USA an even more advantage. I want us playing at Fenway or Wrigley.
They ain't going to play if it's 15 degrees outside.
Okay, Fenway.
They ain't going to play if it's 15 degrees outside.
Hold on. You know, do you remember? You probably don't remember, but the U.S. men's soccer team played Honduras in -10 feels like temps. in Minnesota in the dead of winter. If they can do that, Team USA can play.
They ain't going to do that.
Okay, put it at Minute Maid, Houston.
I'd be fine with that.
Atlanta, SunTrust.
Yeah, I'd be
Not
fine with
SunTrust, Truist.
I think they'd probably be more apt to play in Houston than in Atlanta because they don't want everything out in the burbs. John, reasonable?
I don't like
because
Houston.
you got the baseball.
I don't.
Baseball loving area.
I don't like Houston.
But they're just going to risk too much cold.
I don't like Houston.
The trash can bangers, quote unquote, that you can't stand are playing.
Yeah, they do have a good stadium. But the freaking you see this hair?
57-41 Marquette over DePaul, 14:30 left.
See that?
You gotta get your hair cut.
100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. From
Goal 3. Nope.
Interesting. Matthew Cleveland hit the game-winning shot last year versus Virginia on February 26th.
What?
Wow.
So Carolina upset Virginia?
Yeah, I said that.
That's right.
I told you.
That's right.
Baseball. No. American Family Field. Well, really Miller Park. Baseball heaven.
For us. But really, baseball heaven, I hate saying it. You got him at New York.
Oh, yeah, Yankee Stadium.
I mean, and the stadium isn't as good as it really should be.
Not Queens, though. Not Queens. No.
But
Citi Field isn't that good. It's mid.
But 26 titles. 26 championships.
Ooh. You know what would be great for World Baseball Classic play?
Tell me.
Camden Yards.
Yes.
That would be phenomenal. PNC.
It'd be a little cold.
It would be a little cold, but still.
Baltimore, I think, would have better weather than Pittsburgh.
Yeah, probably.
What stadium could host if the Classic could only be played in an MLB stadium or the Super Bowl or Super Bowl at the World Series?
What about? So Petco.
They've done it at Petco before.
I love Petco Park. I mean, we haven't been there, but it's an awesome. Oracle would be awesome.
We haven't seen a game there, but we've
been there. We've seen the field, but Oracle.
Yeah.
In San Francisco. But I'm trying to think more East Coast so we don't have to watch 10 o'clock games.
This is why I love living in the Midwest. It wasn't as bad. You have 9 o'clock games.
It's 9 o'clock and I'm going to be in bed.
I know.
Sleep for school. I want to watch baseball.
Well, you could watch that Saturday night game.
Yeah, I could. Oh, yeah, that.
Now John's talking about something
against the Brits
that will never happen. If they did the World Series like the Super Bowl. They did it once because of the pandemic.
That's and that was bad. That was bad.
Because you're not going to find travelers who are going to be willing to spend 9 days. That are going to spend 9 days watching teams.
I don't want to. Who wants like? And here's the thing: in football, we get new teams playing. Mm-hmm. In baseball, it's just the Dodgers every single year, and the Dodgers are the new Patriots. That's what the Dodgers are.
Yeah,
they're annoying. They're extremely annoying.
Yeah,
I'll add on to that.
We're watching
hi, Dwayne.
The greatest Dwayne Wade, soon to be basketball Hall of Famer.
Ooh.
Soon to be basketball Hall of Famer.
Doctor, I should send that to Nick. I need to send that Doc Rivers thing to Nick because that will for sure trigger him.
Awesome.
Jay!
I am so hoping. I love that first name, except he spells it differently.
Crowder.
I would so love for the Bucks and Sixers to play in the playoffs.
Pat!
Pat Compton wearing a Marquette jersey?
Yeah, he went to Notre Dame. He's in Marquette here.
That's beautiful.
We converted him. He should go to grad school at Marquette.
I'm going to have to ask you your expertise on this. Vandy's still making the tournament.
Hi, Joe Lenardi. That's my answer. Hi, Joe Lenardi. Oh, I have that tab open? Really? Oh, I do. I didn't know I had another tab open with Breck.
3 ball. Side pocket.
Boom.
Cam Jones, 60-43. Extend that lead back.
Here, John. Let's check Joe and Artie. Would you work for me, please? Van.
I love that the descriptions we're seeing are 3 football schools were with Bama, Penn State, and Mississippi State.
Yeah, so no Vanderbilt sighting in Joe and Artie's. None, sadly. Jerry Paul from CBS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and CJ, they also beat Tennessee, so yeah. Let's keyword search.
Well, look at that first 4. West Virginia, Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping that happens.
Oh my gosh, this household would be destroyed.
I'd be rooting for WVU because I'm not that big of a Wisconsin basketball fan.
Right, but
see, I don't like
dunk for DePaul. They're now down 15.
Do dunks really matter when you're down 15? No.
You count for 2 points, but
remember how many times Georgetown dunked on us?
Yeah, but
here. We have a new Mike DeCourcy bracketology.
As a former employee of the University of Wisconsin, and it is my home state, I probably would still root for them. But
yeah, but see, personally,
I'd have to have a bubble around me or whatever. Keep going.
As I said, I'm just not a big.
Uh-oh.
No,
Trash
they're
talk
not.
coming.
No, they're not, CJ. The Braves are absolute garbage. They're not going to win anything. They need to sit down because they don't got nothing on the fills. We're winning the World Series because.
What is the Lambeau Field of Major League Baseball?
I
gotta give it. You know what though? You had 2 teams who.
Because we're talking about the Fightins. The Fightins. Sad.
And with Wrigley, it was 2016 when the team won.
Oh,
they have the history, but they don't have the championship history until very recently.
No Vanderbilt anywhere, CJ.
I would say there's not a Lambeau in Major League Baseball. The closest is Fenway, I would say.
Yeah.
Pops, I gotta ground the kid.
The
for giving another head.
The Fightins. Sev, we're talking about the Fightins, okay? It's the Fightins.
Sorry, John, but Busch Stadium's too recent.
Busch.
It's gotta have history to it. If you would have kept up the original Busch Stadium, then yeah, I'd say so. Another dunk, 15-point Marquette lead, 12:40 left, 62-47. Marquette. Oh my! What a pick that was set there.
Go Max.
Gosh, like elbowed him to Shorewood.
Oliver Maxence!
And one.
Oliver Maxence! Prosper!
Beautiful.
Oliver Maxence! That's the full name.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have called that foul there.
And CJ, if you have a headache, just turn your volume down.
Jeez. This is the free throw line.
Boom!
65-47 Marquette. 12:29 left in this lovely contest.
Oh, let's get a little check-in on our friends up at the Wells Fargo Center.
Loyal Marymount.
Sixers winning.
It's early, but yeah.
Let's go Sixers. So the Bucks can get a better.
Shaka having a
Shaka. Yeah.
Oh no, he just got teed up.
Yeah, Shaka.
And DePaul missed the free throw.
Yeah. Huggy Bear, Bob Huggins was yelling at the refs earlier, and I was like, "Yeah, Huggy, yell at him, yell at him." That's a terrible call. If it's a bad call, then he can get teed up. I don't care.
Oh, John Jansen, you're killing me. You're killing me. This would be World War III in this house. We'd both be rooting for Marquette, probably. I know I would be. But it's like I'm married to the WVU fan.
Marquette over WVU over Wisconsin for me. That's how my ranking goes.
I'd be Marquette over Wisconsin over WVU because remember I'm from there fully.
I'm from there too, but
you're half Mountaineer.
Yeah, but
I'm married to a Mountaineer, but you are half Mountaineer.
See, I don't like Wisconsin basketball that much. I am a Wisconsin fan during the tournament. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Be nice. Be nice. Driving up pull up J from mid-range. Nope. Stevie Mitchell with the board and some collisions happening. Bodies all over the floor. Camera operators getting smashed up. This is a rivalry game. And DePaul's trying to make this a rivalry game. The Marquette players are laughing. And Shaka's still having animated conversations with what just happened to the lights? That was probably just a timeout thing.
Hold on, I just need to go check something. Oh, and Devontae Smith was ringing the bell at the Wells Fargo Center.
Excellent, as it should be.
Okay, so that was so that's oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, that's what I
what is this kid doing? He's causing earthquakes on the video.
No, I'm not trying to. My bad. Okay, that is exactly what I want. So only CJ should click this link. Only CJ. I don't want anyone else leaving. I just want CJ because this is my response. That is my response to CJ. Just click that link.
And John, I'm not discounting the greatness of the Cardinals as an overall franchise. I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's just they didn't win most of them in the current stadium.
Oh, CJ, you just click that and watch it the whole way through. What time is it? 8:55. Or 9:07. So I want to see CJ back at 9:16.
John Jansen.
Hi, Mom.
Look up the video of the greatest goal in the history of the San Jose Earthquakes. Look up San Jose Earthquakes, George Best. That's your assignment.
Who was not the best, because Pele is the best.
There were some who argued that he was better.
Messi better.
And that
Mbappe better.
I think I'm being summoned. 1 second.
Okay, John, you asked for the next raid, so you get the next raid.
It has to sit for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do first.
What do you mean down here?
No.
Up there?
In the kitchen.
Okay.
So I'm going to do.
This is for John, ma'am.
First.
Would you start?
No. Yeah, something like that.
So you guys won't be able to come upstairs for about 10 minutes after he goes back.
Okay. CJ, I told you should have did. But CJ, you didn't watch the whole thing. You didn't watch the whole thing. I told you had to watch the whole thing. You didn't watch the whole thing. Come on, man. Come on.
And Mommy's listening to the Chris Rock slapper.
Give me one sec. Big power 6. I'm putting out a poll. Other. Stop.
That's what I love about the delay. There's like a huge delay.
No, there's not a delay on YouTube. On StreamYard there is, but I'm on the YouTube one, so I can see it.
No, but there was like a 6-second delay between StreamYard and YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah, I had it up for like 6 seconds.
Big 12 team, other team.
What's happening in our game here? Oh, what a block! Ooh.
Marquette. Okay, so we have a new poll.
Okay.
Who's winning it all this year? Big 12 team, other Power 6 team, other team, Marquette.
Sadly, it will not. Oh, what a extra pat! I mean, pistol. Todd, milk viper, Todd. That was really close to
I was just going.
So if Mel Kiper was talking gibberish.
Yeah, CJ didn't watch the whole video, but he's mad. So I put in the link to the Game 4 NLDS highlights when the Phillies finished off the series against the Rays. The Rays.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, because I can use his computer. When he leaves, I can go and get a raid off his computer. I can't go on YouTube on mine. So I could theoretically, but I don't want to be bouncing the thing up and down.
I'm not 100% sure about us doing raids because the point of a raid is for a big channel to help the small channels. If a small channel raids on a channel, it's just sort of like you're giving extra attention to yourself when it's not really helping them much because you have like 2 raiders.
Well, the thing is, it's just among like the small channels, it's just like at this point, it's just become like a funny thing where you're like, hi. Oh,
Yeah,
Dark Thunder. One of his mods always tells people to subscribe to him, and then people get mad, and that's hysterical.
What we should do is like raid like live music channels or something like that, or people doing talks that are just absolutely not anything to do with it.
Go Ben!
Be silly.
Go Benjamin!
Just do stuff like that.
Go Benjamin!
Oh,
Come on, Benjamin.
Oh! Third chance, but are they going to call it? I don't think they're going to give them the points, but they're going to the line. Yeah, they're going to the line.
Yeah, John, when he leaves, that's when we get the chance to raid. Because I get to, because when he's gone, I can use his computer that has a YouTube tab open and raid.
Are we just doing a live raid channel? We're watching a game. We're watching a game. That's what we're here for.
We've only done 2 today. So, 1 per round. Tennessee beat South Carolina by 40 points.
I believe it.
Oh yeah, what are our poll results so far? 0. Oh, no one's
Nope.
John.
Our poll results are nobody.
Not a dang soul.
Let's see. Big 12.
Mizzou. Sorry,
Texas.
John. Sorry.
Otherwise, you pick SLU Marquette. Yeah, we'll go with Marquette.
Yeah,
Love it.
I guess I go with.
Oh, I especially want to be Texas because Shaka would want to destroy Texas because that's where he wants to come to Marquette. That's Shaka Smart wanted to leave the highest paid athletic program in America to come to Marquette.
Because he wanted to come home.
Boom. And I also think there are some issues with that program in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Including, unfortunately, I think some racism that he probably went through that he didn't deserve to go through. I don't know that as a fact. I would not be shocked.
Oh, it's a jump ball. Can we just do jump balls, like just jump it up?
That's how it was back in the day in basketball. Like every possession, after every score, there'd be a jump ball.
No, I mean on these, like instead of using the possession era.
And do an NBA style. I get you.
Yeah, I just think that's bad.
16-point Marquette lead, 70-54,
A
9-10
jump ball
left.
after every possession, that must take days.
It did.
Like
it did, but you also didn't have like as many possessions. There you go. Beautiful spin layup. There you go. 72-54. But I mean, they would sometimes hold the ball for like 2 minutes.
Oh, did you see what happened in Oklahoma at a high school game?
No.
So there's this really good team that's like crazy on offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the other team's strategy, there's no shot clock in Oklahoma. They just held the ball the entire game.
Bad.
They lost 2-1.
That's how they used to do it way back in the day before there was a shot clock. Some teams would try that.
They lost it was a 2-1 game, and now there's been like outrage.
Yeah. They need to have shot clocks in all basketball, no matter what. Levels.
There needs to be a standard in sports for like football, college, and NFL need to have the same rules.
Mm-hmm.
Like that just need baseball, same thing, basketball, same thing, soccer, same thing, hockey, same thing.
I'm with you.
Oh, here we go. UST raid incoming. Hey, Daniel.
How you doing?
How you doing? Good to see you, Daniel.
How you doing? Let's see. Let me see if any of my peeps are doing streams.
Well,
the people that you would never, that have nothing to do with sports, but just doing whatever's here. Okay, I got a guy for you. This is actually a family friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
This is a family friend. He does historic battle recreations on YouTube. And they are doing something called Double Blind Spearhead by Jim Ozarski. He is a Marquette grad, by the way. He should be watching this game. But
John's going to charge his phone, and then he'll look up George Best. Okay.
So
this guy's nice. He's cool. We've talked to him.
This is a good dude. Yeah. This is a very good dude.
He's awesome.
Ray Jim Ozarski. I'll start it off. And
he's gonna be so confused. Called it. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man?
Nice. Hey.
I knew as soon as Daniel came in, I said UST raid.
He's probably gonna find some way to sort of think that it's something that has to do with the war game that they're playing. Yeah, like their commenter saying like war game or psychosis. Speaking of, Marquette's down only up 12 now. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, hey, Andrew. How you doing?
Oh, boy. Come on, Marquette.
Andrew wasn't with the UST raid. Andrew's just here because
he's a good dude.
Andrew is the man.
Marquette's only up 12 with like 7-10 left in this game.
Andrew, it's good to finally have someone from school in here. Nick is at the game. And Mikey is probably busy.
Oh, man.
How you doing, Andrew?
It's a problem game. Andrew, who's your college basketball team? Do you have one?
Well, he's, I think, technically a St. Joe's fan.
Okay. Excellent.
We
were just on the campus today.
We were. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to tell Andrew about that. I told Mikey about the Taylor story. I
Nice.
told Mikey about that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, St. Joe's is the Marquette equivalent here in Philadelphia, the Jesuit Catholic University.
Yeah, but it's
In the
not.
city.
But it's not as big.
Nowhere
in
near as big. It's like
sports.
half the size.
Oh, he told you.
I saw that comment in his video.
I need to go. We need to like get the audibles.
Yeah, we can go back and listen to the replay.
Yeah, hold on. Can you like pause the stream for him and then so we know what timestamp it is?
Pause his stream?
Yeah.
I'll have to go back.
Okay, no.
Let's see. Probably about 3 minutes ago, maybe. No, we'd have to go back to the replay because that's when it's going to show up.
Well, just go look at the add timestamps on the chat. In the corner, 3 dots on the chat. Top of the chat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Top of the chat.
I see.
Toggle timestamps. 9:18. It's 9:20, so you got to go back 2 minutes.
This is what we do during timeouts.
Okay, so now you can pause it and we can figure it out. After post stream. Yeah, fair, Andrew. March Madness is fun.
That's a blast.
We should all of like Andrew, us and our friends, we should all hang out like first Thursday of March Madness after school.
That would be
Turn
fantastic.
on the game.
Yeah.
Yay! Let's go.
Philly used to be a
Marquette.
college basketball hotbed.
Nova.
The old Big Five when they were huge.
Oh, but is Philly even going to get a tournament team?
I don't know that there could be the tournament this year. If any teams could be in the tournament in Philly,
Temple maybe.
but I mean,
Temple's
this
the
is the
best
only
team.
city with 5 teams, all of whom have made the Final Four.
Oh yeah.
Nova, Temple, St. Joe's, Penn.
When did St. Joe's make it?
I want to say it was it the Phil Martelli was coach? I think it was one of the years that Kentucky won it in the 90s. Penn made it the year that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson made the Final Four.
Yes.
Nova's won it 3 times.
It's a big shock ahead.
Nice. Temple made it years ago. LaSalle won a couple of titles back in the 50s.
So the rate is apparently okay. Thank you, John.
We'll go back and check the tape after we're done with ours. All right, now Marquette, you got to play some
7
defense
left.
now. You got to play some defense. Stop this run.
Yeah.
Rebound, though. You got to rebound. Foul called. That's on Kolick.
Come on, Tyler.
I mean, this is just. Oh, you've got to be smarter with the ball. You got to be smarter with your defense. I mean, yeah, get deflections, but don't put them in positions where they can enjoy the bonus. Because that's where they are. What's the CJ?
But we own you. We own the Braves. You know, CJ, it don't matter. Okay, how many rings do the Braves have?
95.
Okay, uno.
And they won one in Milwaukee, 57.
Dos. We both have
And
2 rings.
I think Boston. I think they won one in Boston as well.
Do the Phillies have 3 rings? Yeah.
And then Atlanta won it in 21.
In 21? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, so 21, 90s, and
74, 61 Marquette. All right, you got to extend this lead, guys. You
Still.
got to extend this.
still, we own you. We beat you in the NLDS.
Focus on the game,
What
buddy.
happened,
Focus
though?
on the game.
Okay.
You get sloppy. Marquette got the ball because DePaul made it sloppy.
We're winning by 13. I'm not that worried.
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Look that up with Chris Farley, Marquette grad, by the way.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about famous Marquette grads. Chris Farley, D. Wade,
Let's see.
Jimmy Buckets.
Doc Rivers.
We both have rings, CJ. Like,
and oh no, 10-point game. 10-point game. This is getting scary.
Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout.
They just did. They need to just take control and execute. Just take
Stevie.
control and
Go,
execute.
Stevie. Work. Get it back. Good job, Stevie.
And drew the foul. There you go. 5:32 left. You can see the faces of the fans. They're like, I'm being like you right now.
Deep breath in.
It's all right.
Deep breath out.
It's all right.
I'm kidding.
I know.
I'm being over dramatic for the
No, CJ Houston is the world champion right now.
fake
None of
ones.
us are.
The fake ones.
Uh,
all that good sticky stuff.
oh, facts.
Good for you, John.
Congratulations.
Brewers still going to win the Central.
They're going full court, changing it up. Good. Make them think. Make them get pressured. Do what you do best.
It'd be kind of nice if you would guard somebody.
They were. What they were trying to do was disrupt the offensive plan, and they did.
Thank you. You just proved my point. 2008, we won a championship.
Yeah.
No, you just proved my point. Thank you. Philly got rings. 1980. Mike Schmidt.
Michael Jack Schmidt. That was his name, by the way.
Yeah, Michael Jack Schmidt.
Still is, because he's still alive. 8-point game. Oh. This is really
just score.
scary.
Score. Just score.
Be smart with the ball. Have poise, guys. Have poise.
Go, Tyler.
Under 5 minutes. Yeah, they're just getting nothing in the lane.
He had a 3 and he tried to mess with their head.
10 to shoot. 10 to shoot. Yeah, DePaul's just playing lockdown D. Marquette's got to do the same. Oh, boy.
Just
stay active on D. Stay active on D.
That's a foul. Yeah!
DePaul
Send it the other way.
Foul. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that's an offensive foul.
But they pointed the other way. I mean, it's Marquette ball, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, that is.
They pointed our way.
Good call. Okay, we have seen a couple examples of that happen. Yes, absolutely fair. That happens with every team. Every team.
Is that?
We just saw it this year because Philly lost the game.
What about Cardinals Brewers 2019? That's your
What about
2019?
You're trying to break my heart, John Johnson. You're destroying me. You're destroying me.
Oh, Cardinals Braves 2019. Yeah, thank you, John.
Marquette's going to the line. Kolek's got to hit these. 4:14 left. We're up 8. All right. 14 assists tonight for that dude, by the way.
Boom.
Hit your free throws. Boom. 75-66. Looks like they're bringing in some sort of
That took about 10 seconds.
defensive.
I had it right here and you didn't see it.
Now let them focus on the game.
Boom.
Boom. Back up 10. 4:14 left in this game. 76-66.
He's a Phillies fan too.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah.
He's a Phillies fan too.
We're rooting for where we live. How's that wrong? 3-ball side pocket for DePaul. 76-69. Oh.
Go
Come
Tyler.
on, Marquette.
Nice pick.
Beautiful layup there, making a 9-point game. And is that a timeout call or is that a foul? A timeout call, I think. But they've got to do better defensively. I don't know what happened. How DePaul got back in this game.
Oh, well, Shaka better do something about it.
Well, I think part of it is that DePaul's just played better in the second half overall in every facet, but especially on defense. I mean, they put up 49 in the first half, and they're not going to get anywhere near that in the second stanza. Anywhere near that. And good old boys, NASCAR, as I see the commercials, they're going to run at Fontana, California.
Let's go racing, boys.
I'll watch for like the final 5 minutes. Final 5 laps of NASCAR. That's all I can really do.
I watched the Daytona 500, but Tom Rossi got me through it. I want to watch Talladega because I heard that at Talladega there are a lot of crashes.
It may be the fastest track in the world.
See, I like watching the crashes. That's what's entertaining. That's you can't lie. That's the entertaining part.
I'm not gonna fault you with that.
Like that's the entertainment.
Why do you go back to watch NASCAR videos on YouTube? Crashes and fights.
They're fights.
There are sometimes driver against driver fights. Those are
like when they get out of the car.
When they get out of the cars, yes, and they're angry at each other
after a crash or
yes.
what?
Yes, I'm not kidding.
Oh, I really want to. I really want to see like what's one of those fights.
Oh, look up the 1979 Daytona 500.
You know that's how they should have settled it. They should have had Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, and then NASCAR.
They would be dead. They would have crashed and killed each other. They were that angry at each other when they fought. It was war.
DePaul. What happened?
What's happened is what they've done to Marquette.
Colorado State, Wyoming women's hoops.
That's what's next. That fast while. Man.
What we were talking about with Comcast buying ESPN, I was thinking of who would they have with Dick Vitale?
Oh man.
Well, if he goes back to color commentating,
get him with Al Michaels. That'd be fun. Last championship WVU one was Golden Blue Dude. We in the Slob Olympics last year. I know, John. We were complaining about that so
Big Al pitch clock.
Bad. So bad. I think the argument is that they just need the players to get used to it, and that won't happen as much. But
Rob Manfred is fire Rob Manfred.
If I'm paying good money, I want to spend a lot of time at the game.
For real though.
We pay good money for our tickets.
Yeah, like especially here in Philly. It ain't cheap to go to a ball game.
I don't want like an hour taken away from my experience.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 9-point game. The possession arrow goes to DePaul.
3:44 left. Oh, I love the domino signs. Love the domino signs with Marquette. That's one of the phrases. Be a domino.
Look at that stash from Cam Jones.
Be a positive domino. Be a part of a great thing happening.
We are Marquette. We are Marquette.
Play some defense, guys. Let's
Marquette.
go.
Let's go, D.
Let's go, baby.
Defense get tough. Defense get tough.
Send a shoot.
Defense get tough.
Oh, and behind a screen, a 3-pointer, it's a 6-point game.
Let's go, Marquette. Let's go. Let's move it.
Respond back. Let's respond back.
AFC 1, LSC 1.
This is a statement possession.
It's the American Football Conference versus Leicester City.
What? What?
John.
Show the comment.
The American
shoot. Oh, it's an open 3. Cam Jones. Off. Nice rebound.
Oh!
Yes! Boom! Kolek. Huge. 80-72, 2:43 left. All right, got to guard the post now. Oh, beautiful deflection, Stevie. Race ahead, baby. Oh, he lost the hand. 2:30 left. Oh, heck of a pass down low to get the bucket. 2:19 left, 6-point lead. All right. Drain some time now. Drain some time down. That's why I was saying earlier when they started making that comeback, you should be worried. All right, drew the foul. Hit shots. Hit your shots.
I'm not gonna speak, but CJ, there were just know that I don't like the song, but I'm just gonna quote the first line: "Baseball season's underway." That's it. That's all I'm saying.
That's called Andy Reid being a Hall of Fame coach against a coach who has 2 years experience as a head coach.
I don't like. I've gotten over it. A lot of Eagles fans are still going on about the refs, but
You hit the first 81-74.
I'm over it. I think it's easier to heal wounds for me in football than baseball.
All I have to say, John, is
I like
Newcastle United. Their fans are Raven Lunatics. Raven Lunatics, Philadelphia Eagles. Ted Lasso. 82-74 Marquette. 2 minutes left in the game. Defense.
That's not defense.
6-point game again. All right. Drain time and score. All right. Drew another foul. Send Kolek to the line. 1:39 left.
Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fight, 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 fight. Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high.
All
Watch our Eagles fly.
Hit this shot,
Eagles,
baby.
on
Boom.
Victory. EIGLES Eagles.
7-point lead. 1:39 left for Marquette.
No, I'm not doing the Viking skull. I'm just because that's.
You watch You Tree No Cubs No song. Never. We'll never have that song.
No. It's one of Grassi's
8-point lead.
friends singing. I guess he did like a no Cubs no instead of go Cubs go.
Oh no. All right, defense.
Let's go defense.
Oh, football foul. Where's that timeout?
Timeout.
It's a
Hi, my name's Anthony.
You can tell we're at the end of this game.
I'm tired.
We're getting loopy.
Oh, I was up at 6 a.m. I've had a long day.
He did like some testing earlier today.
I had to take a test.
Academic testing for it was a practice test for when you take these entrance exams for these schools.
I had to take an entrance test. I was up at 6 a.m. I'm tired, okay? Give me a break, people.
Hey, you earned your chicken cheesesteak today, by the way, kid. You did. I really appreciate it. St. Louis, Austin, tied at the half, 1-1.
No, you're wrong, Hodak. Hi, Hodak. No, that's go, Pack, go. Packers better than the Cubs.
Go, Pack, go. I went back and watched our Packers-Ravens video this past week. Oh my, that was such a fun experience.
You know what we need from that is you need to get the raw clip, not the clip with the music, but get the raw clip off the computer of the Go Champs. So then we can add that to our brand for the Packers game, so we can just clip the Go Pack Go Chants.
Nice.
No. Let's go defense!
Go steal, baby! Tyler Kolek has been the MVP tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's in double figures in both points and assists. Drain the clock.
1:15 left.
Let's go, Tyler. Have to shoot until it's under a minute.
Let's go, Tyler.
Oh, man. They needed someone to step up with how they were collapsing.
Cam!
Three-pointer. Oh!
Rebound!
Yeah! Get it out! Why did you just shoot immediately? Drain more time. Now DePaul has an easy dunk. 6-point game, 54.5 left. Drain the clock.
Dang it.
Drain the clock. Oh, man. Oh, man.
And I can still see the comments, so.
Use your brain. Use your brain, guys. The Jesuits are teaching you to use your brain. Use it.
I'm actually looking at John's comment through the hat right now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Yeah.
Because see the little hole?
Yeah.
You can see it through.
Was that Prosper put up that shot early? Yeah, you got to kick it out.
Oliver Maxence!
Time.
Be smart, Oliver Maxence. I'm using the
Use
full
your
name.
brains.
I'm using the full name. Oliver Maxence Prosper.
How did DePaul all of a sudden start shooting 50% from three-point range? They couldn't make a three worth anything in the first half.
They're DePaul, you never know. DePaul's crazy.
They give us fits every year when we should be dominating them. That's what makes this game fun. It's a rivalry game.
Okay, so Marquette has the ball. They have 30 seconds with it. So it's going to be 24.5 left.
If they drain it all now.
If they drain it. Gotta drain it.
Be smart with the ball.
What is happening?
Be smart with the ball.
Go, Tyler.
Are we talking hot wings here? Piping out wings?
No, we're talking about the fact of the Braves Phillies discussion.
Oh, jeez. All right. Collect's got it. 40 seconds left. 16 on the 20 on the shot clock.
Pick. Use the pick.
Drawing fouls. Sent into the line.
That was a terrible call. But all
we'll
right.
Take it.
That was one of those. Oh my gosh, that was bad.
Okay, CJ, since we're
Oh
talking.
my gosh, that
hot.
was bad.
What's the hottest wing you could eat?
Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
Oh, well, we'll take the call.
I'll take it, but that was terrible.
It was like how Marquette got some great calls against Creighton.
Oh my
gosh,
that was bad.
Oh, you got to hit those, Tyler.
He's just trying to be nice.
This is not the time to be nice. Be nice after the game.
Culver's.
Yeah, it's Culver's.
I need some.
It ain't going to happen. That's right. Take a deep breath. Good. Concentrate. Money. 3-possession game. 34.2.
34.2 left.
DePaul's going to put up some quick threes.
I'm moving
Take
quick.
some screens on the outside.
We're down the little block, but the foul.
They were lucky that was not a make it an and one. They are so lucky. That could have been a 5-point. It could have been a 4-point game right there. You can still make it 5.
Add it to the deflection board.
No, he pounded him. That was a very accurate foul call. Nope.
Yeah, fair.
We're that way. We're that way too. I once had a Carolina Reaper and almost went to the hospital. Made it 5-point game, 25.6.
Okay. Use
Time
all
out.
the time you need.
For substitutions.
All the time you need.
Well, they're going to foul. You know they're going to foul. Yep, there it is. 23 seconds. Hit your free throws.
We are Marquette. We are Marquette.
Hit your free throws,
We
baby.
are Marquette.
Man. Okay.
Let's go, Cam.
Javon Johnson with the foul. Kid from Alabama fouling here. All right. Come on. All right. 6-point game.
80, 23
Get
left.
this free throw. It's 7. 3-possession game again.
Both teams in the double bonus. Both teams with 1 timeout. DePaul with the possession arrow.
Oh, no.
6-point game. DePaul's moving quick.
All right. Lock down on him. Lock down on him.
They drive. Big collision.
That's perfectly okay. Make him go to the line and 2 with time draining down. It's perfectly okay. Oh, Joppa got hit in the eye.
George best call. George best goal there.
Now, here's the trivia question, John. Who called that goal?
Is this who I think it is?
Yes. Made it. Still gonna be a 2-possession game now. 5-point lead for Marquette before this DePaul free throw. 15.2 left. John Jansen, it's the voice of the Cubs, former voice of Marquette basketball, Pat Hughes.
Oh, I was thinking of someone else. Yeah,
He purposely missed. And what just happened? I think Marquette got busted for crossing the line or something early.
Shaka's just going.
Yep, like one of the players stepped over the line. Man, Iguodala.
Come on,
gotta remember to keep the rules of the game here. Forgive me.
Yep.
Just got faked out a little bit.
So the next free throw. That's good.
Made it 4-point game. This game should be nowhere near this close.
We are Marquette. We are
Marquette.
We are
Collect's going
Marquette.
to the line.
We are
13.7 left.
Marquette. We are Marquette. We are Marquette. We are
This game should
Marquette.
not be that
We are
close.
Marquette. We
That's
are
enough.
Marquette.
13.7. Okay, take some deep breaths, dude. Deep breaths. That's right. Concentrate.
Oh!
Barely in. 5-point game. 13.7 left.
Stevie Mitchell and for
Mitchell
Cam
defense,
Kolek, number 2.
8 of 9 at the line.
13.
He has saved us tonight.
13.7.
Tyler
left.
Kolek has saved us.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
13.7. DePaul with the possession error. It's a 6-point game. Both
Yes.
teams in the double.
And there are scholarships for that. That may not be a bad idea.
It's up. Oh!
It's in, but 7 seconds left. And they're sending Kolek to the line again with 6.4. I think we got this. They had no business giving up a 20-point lead, but I think we got this.
Let's go, Tyler.
All right. Nail this thing.
Ooh.
Put this thing away. Oh, man. No business being this close. 5-point game.
6 seconds left.
6.4. The ref is still jawing with Shaka. What the world? All right, 6-point game.
Paul, moving quick.
6.4 left. You're going to pop a 3. They're driving the lane. Wind down the time. That's it. Marquette 90 to Paul 84. We are a winner. That was scary. And we have clinched a share of the Big East title.
Now we just gotta get the whole thing.
Yes.
Ring out Ahoy
With
with
an
an
M-U-R-A,
M-U-R-A,
M-U-R-A, ring out Ahoy with an M-U-R-A, M-U-R-A for old Marquette. Go.
You got the wrong verse again, like you always do.
No.
It's 2 ring out Hoyas, then go, then another ring out Hoya.
We don't have to follow that. Plus, we're going to bore them like crazy.
Go,
Go. Marquette. Go. Marquette. Go. Ring out Ahoy with an M-U-R-A, 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 ring out Ahoy with an M-U-R-A, M-U-R-A for Marquette. Go.
Woo!
All y'all, thank you.
Oh, y'all.
Thank you for popping in. Or as they say here in Philly, all you guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us here on another round of Sorgy Stories. We're going to see what we're going to do next weekend for a game. This was fun. I think we had a bigger audience on a Sunday night with the All-Star game, but this was still cool.
Enjoy your Colorado State against Wyoming women's basketball or whatever you may be watching tonight.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Our team.
CJ. Just because of our singing prowess. Nice. To catch what we do and to make up for CJ.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Follow
Liberty
our
Bell, ding.
social media, just linktree.com/Sorgy Stories for all of our social media and all that fun stuff. See you next time. Marquette now 23-6 to Paul.
And we are a champion.
9-20.
We are a champion.
Yes.
For little buddy, I and Daddy, who's now typing. Because he has to get in the records.
There we go. There, we're good. So long from the Sorgy Sports Studios in Philadelphia.
Thank you, Bob Eaker.
So everybody, have a great night, and we are Marquette.
We are